Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Where are we? Hotels Road, going the wrong way. If you were going the right way, which would be the other way, you'd be heading down towards the downtown Paphos Promenade and Harbour area, which of course is where you want to be, because that's where the main event is. That's where you get to look out across the blue Mediterranean Sea. That's where you get to get a great chicken souvlaki, and that's where you get to get a daiquiri or two. But when you finish there, you come here, because this is where all the hotels are. So that's where you're going to be sleeping, isn't it? Anyway, we're going the wrong way and we're heading out towards the Paphos airport, because we're going to pick up two of the biggest superstars in the world. Two of the very, very early subscribers, family members, as we call people, to the little channel known as Marika and me. And they are Lord Richie and his beauty, his partner in crime, Lady Zuzka. They're coming on a big bird. They're circling Paphos as we speak. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, and at 10:30, these are landing in the downtown Paphos airport. Mr. Paul, because he likes them, and they are great, great friends of ours, is going to go and pick them up and bring them back to Paphos, where they are going to chill out all week. And if we're lucky, we're going to get to introduce you to those two superstars, all the way from downtown in Bratislava. Yes, and they speak better English than you and me could even dream of, that's for sure. This is the purpose-built road that allows you to go from the hotels to the airport, shall we say. So this is the route that we would take. Mr. Brian, if you're still watching, I know you probably are, because you're living in Paphos and split your time between the UK. I remember once you asked me to show you this route, coming from the airport to the hotels. Well, guess what? We're going in reverse. We're going from the hotels to the airport. So sit back and relax. Kick off the flip-flops or the woolly boots if you're living in downtown damp Cardiff and your name is Lord Jeremy and Lord Simon. Hopefully the apartment refurbishment is coming on nicely, and hopefully you're going to keep back a little bit of the old spondoolies, because of course in November you've got a bit of a shopping exercise with the most beautiful woman in the world, Miss Aunchin Rasiviala Booth. But don't worry, she doesn't intend to scare the boys. She says just bring a little bit of chump change. 20,000 will do, and she promises she will not spend it all. But now and again she does tell the odd fib or two. Anyway, we'll be waiting for you, that's for sure. And I tell you who else will be in town in November, laughing especially for you. Of course, that would be Lady so sweet Caroline. And of course, the man who likes to buy a watch or two, a legend known as Lord Nigel of the Big Guns. We're going to have a good laugh with you boys, that's for sure. Well, not laugh with you, laugh at you. Not that we're trying to scare the boys. Anyway, we're on the bypass, that's what we're on. And we're heading towards the old airport road. Where's it go? The airport. Very, very simple indeed. But I warn anyone, you know, if you're in a hire car, if you've borrowed a car, or perhaps you've stolen a car, it does happen now and again. If you're on this particular part of the road, stick to the speed limit, because I promise you that the boys in blue are waiting especially for you. It says 65, so you can go 19 kilometers over that. I know that sounds crazy, but you can, until they get upset. So in other words, I would travel along here at around about 70-ish kilometers. If you travel at 70 kilometers and you happen to notice one of the gun barriers standing by the side of the road, you don't even have to flinch, you don't even have to touch your brakes. Just give him a wave and he'll give you a salute as he's chonking on his cigarette and, well, sipping on his frappe and adjusting his flip-flops and pondering what time that he's going for lunch. And that's where they often are there, by the way. And on the other side, they can be in several different places. So please be aware when you drive around in Paphos, stick to around about 60 kilometers an hour. Don't worry about the 30s and the 50 signs. Stick to about 60 and you will not get pulled over by the boys in blue. And they really don't want to pull you over, by the way. I know an awful lot of policemen in Paphos. I've been here 15 years, remember, and I've met them through friendship and through being done for speeding and those kind of things. And they're all really, really nice, and they've all got great sense of humour, and they all speak very, very good English, and they all say to you that they really, really don't want to give you a ticket. They really, really don't. Even though their captain, Captain Stavros, every day gives them a reads the riot act to them, saying, come on, come on, come on, come on, we've got to go book as many people and earn as much money as possible. They really, really don't want to do it, which is why Stavros is a very frustrated man, and when he does get you in a cell, oh my goodness, he likes to get his truncheon out and he likes to give you a good smack around the back of your head. But actually, he's a nice guy. Don't get him angry, that's all I would say. Now, where are we? Slowly but surely, we're coming round the back end of Skipu. That's what we're actually doing. And we're going to join the old road, which the locals call the Old Airport Road. The new airport road, I suppose, is the bypass. But if you come into the hotels and you're in a hire car, if I was you, I would use the Old Airport Road. Be aware of one or two taxis that perhaps will like to stick themselves up your bottom. Just ignore them or even pull over. They can be very frustrated gentlemen. We all know what's wrong with them, don't we? But anyway, we'll stop it there. But pull over or indicate and let them go, because, they'll stick themselves up your bottom for 100 kilometres or more. Let them go. And again, coming the other way, please be aware. Again, you might find a taxi on the wrong side of the road coming towards you at about 150 kilometres an hour. If you do, well, move out of the way. Much, much simpler. Now, here we go. Skipu to the left and Paphos to the left. We're going to go right and join the Old Airport Road, as the locals like to call it. From here, it's probably around about, what's it say on the sign here? Does it say the airport? Yeah, 9 kilometres. I was going to say it was 10 kilometres, so 9 kilometres. So that's about 5.5, 6 miles in Old English. Not a bad road, but like I say, it can be an encouraging road to speed on. The locals like to speed on it. You don't want to do that. Be careful, be careful, be careful. And again, you will find speed traps along this road. Coming up on the right hand side now, there's a garden centre, there's a big green sign advertising Marios' Crazy Golf in downtown Kisoniga, and often there's an unmarked speed camera van parked up there, and like in the UK, it can get you both ways. And as it goes, so they say, it can get you from being on your mobile phone and drinking a frappe as well. But I don't think that technology is actually in Cyprus yet. It's there to catch you speeding. Also here on the left hand side, it can often be parked up. I know this because I'm going to take a left up here every single day and go to the workshop. So they're often parked up there. And then a bit further on, where it goes from a 65 to a 50 to a 30, there's a lay-by, and they like to pull in there as well. And the list goes on and on. So on this road, like I say, stick to 60 kilometres-ish an hour. If someone sticks themselves up your bottom, indicate, slow down, and let them go around you, or pull over. It's as simple as that. You're not in any race, and the odds are they'll get to Paphos, if they're lucky, 1 or 2 seconds before you. Difference is they'll still be frustrated, whereas you'll be feeling chilled and relaxed, knowing that you have safely arrived at downtown Paphos and your holiday is about to begin. The Alechia Taverna there is a very, very good place, by the way. I've been there quite a few times. The food is excellent and the service is beyond excellent, and really, really nice people. So again, if you're looking for perhaps a meal on the way back to the airport, if you're up a bit early, that could be the place for you to go. Very, very busy on a Friday and Saturday nights because there's quite a few expats who live around this area. So perhaps in the summer season, you want to phone ahead and book a table. We're finally on the Old Airport Road. We're going to have a nice gentle descent into the Paphos Airport, and hopefully the plane will land on time. It's scheduled to land at 18 minutes past 10 according to Google, and I understand they've only got hand luggage, so hopefully they're going to storm straight through the Paphos Airport and hopefully just jump in the back of the Black S-Class at around about 10:32 to be precise. There we are. We're like airline pilots now, aren't we, the way we're talking. So hopefully at 10:32 the Black S-Class will arrive, and Lord Ritchie and his beauty, Lady Zuzka, will jump into the back, and we will proceed back to downtown Paphos, and their holiday will commence. And I hope that we're going to get them on camera. I believe we are. They are full of life, full of fun, and they really are superstars. And we're going to make a little bit of fun in the downtown Paphos. Now, if you like what you see, well, you know what you do. Hit that like, click that subscribe. And when I come back for a little bit more of our complete and utter madness. And while you're at it, why not go through to our About page where you can consider to buy us a coffee or two. That's the Buy Me a Coffee platform. Totally safe, totally secure. Hook up one of your plastic friends and make a one-off donation of coffee virtually, as you understand. 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5, perhaps, if you're the Pendants crew. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much, guys. There's too many names on there to remember, but there's a dog called Trixie, so we're going to go and storm that hotel, especially for that beauty of a dog, and hopefully we'll find something like a little treat, like a little cake that I can steal and eat on camera, especially for that dog, and hopefully to annoy a certain person that likes to watch our channel now and again, and he knows who he is, and we're blowing kisses to you, and hopefully we're not annoying you and upsetting you too much. Well, hopefully we are. Anyway, downtown Timmy, that's where we are. Perhaps if you're new to Paphos and you're looking for a market to go to on a Sunday, well, on the left hand side, literally now, behind that little car parking area, is the Timmy Market. Decent market, to be honest. A lot of people go there and they wander around and they get a coffee and perhaps buy a bit of tat or a knick-knack or something, a bit of fruit, but a lot of people like to go there. So that's the Timmy Market just before the airport, and this is the airport. Here we are, 4 kilometres, and we will be in the downtown Cato Paphos airport. The actual area we're in is Timmy, that's the village, and it literally next to us, we're on the cusp of Mandrea village. A lot of foreigners live there. Why? Well, very close to the airport. Often, I remember one sent to me when we're flying over and circling before we land. I open the window and chuck my suitcases out, and my wife catches them. Simple as that. There we go. Very frustrated man there. He's in a big rush. But look, he's indicating to come back in. See? All that courtesy. But he doesn't understand that he shouldn't speed. But there we go. In general, you don't get any speed traps on this road. I don't know why, because a lot of cars travel down this road way over the speed limit. So the boys in blue, to be honest, should just park up right there in the shade and nab you both ways. Who knows? Maybe tonight they will. Let's hope so, because there's a lot of people who are going to be very upset indeed. Please don't speed on the roads in downtown Paphos. Unfortunately, on a very sad note, the accident rate and death rate in cars in Cyprus is way higher than the European average. So please don't make yourself one of those statistics. On a positive note, of course, we are a very small island, and luckily not that many people actually die. Anyway, that's the blue Mediterranean Sea that's coming up in the distance, and it takes your breath away. One of the reasons why people come to Paphos. If your name's Dame Anne and you're the girl in charge of the show, she understands that she's coming here very soon, and she's going to look out from her top floor balcony in the Alexander the Great Hotel, and she's going to feast her eyes, and she's going to digest the beauty and the spectacality of the blue Mediterranean Sea. Oh, and the sunset, because she likes that very much indeed. We're missing you like crazy, Dame Anne, and we're looking forward to seeing you very soon indeed. And of course, Miss Nessie, she's coming to town. Mr. Andy, he's coming to town. We're looking forward to seeing you too. And there's many other people coming. We just cannot name everyone. I want to do a big shout out to some of the people that we've met over the last few days. Of course, the big man, Mr. Lee, his beauty, Miss Vicky, all the way from downtown South Wales. It's been a great pleasure to meet you, and hopefully we're going to see you again before you go, and we mean that sincerely. Please come and see us. Superstar all the way from downtown Liverpool, Mr. Andy, his beauty, Miss Vicky, yes, Miss Nikki, we remembering you, yeah. And of course, your little LaBouffe, she's not that little actually, but she's a beauty as well, Miss Jasmine, and I think your son, Mr. Joel, is an absolute superstar, and he is going to be the man that takes your business to the next level. I understand that you're a wealthy man, but I believe he's going to be a very wealthy man indeed. A very good morning to you, Mr. Joel. Thanks for watching us, and we do appreciate that you come and see us in the harbour. We really do. We are now on the final descent into the downtown Paphos airport. This is it, the main event. Nice little airport, by the way. Don't be thinking you're coming to some monster with all these different terminals and 25 car parks and you need to get on a bus to go here and a bus to go there. Oh no. Paphos Airport, yes, it's got the word international in its title, but it's a very nice little airport. Simple as that. You go through one entrance that says arrivals, you come through another one that says departures, and actually it's the same place that you're going into. It's a great, great little airport. Nice and modern, nice and clean, and it copes very, very well with the traffic, but it's not very big. And I mean that in a nice way. It really, really is a beautiful little airport. Get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy, because Paphos, Marika and me, are quite simply waiting for you. This is it, the main event. This is the drop-off and pick-up area at Paphos Airport. And very, very soon, those two superstars will be coming out of that entrance right there. As you can see, arrivals and departures right next door to each other. No different floors, no hundreds of miles between them. No, this is it, the main event. I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like, click the subscribe, perhaps come back for a little bit more of our complete and utter insanity. All that's missing is you. Let's go round again. I don't want to paper carpet too tight, if you understand me. Well, I'm like a local now. You know, Cyprus don't like to pay for parking. I don't like to pay for parking. So we'll just circle and circle and circle like a shark. And then when we see Lord Ritchie and his beauty, Lady Zuska, we'll chuck him in the back. Simple. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again very, very soon indeed. Stick with us, we'll go round again. Just so you know just how nice and neat it is. Look at that, they built a petrol station. They're doing some improvements, by the way. They're improving the car park. Like I said, they built a petrol station. Wow, just in case you want some benzene. And of course that helps you with your hire cars, because most hire companies give you a full tank and then you've got to go back with a full tank. So of course that's difficult when you come in from Paphos, isn't it? But now you can go there, and I've no doubt it'll be the most expensive petrol in the world. So get your petrol in Paphos as you leave it. Simple. We're circling around again, so if you understand, the idea there was not that I'm an idiot, even though I am, was just to show you literally how compact and how small the airport actually is, which is a wonderful thing, isn't it? It really, really is. Undercover parking, open air parking, taxi parking over there on the left, and the drop off, wonderful. And at the moment it's still free. It scared the life out of me when I was told in the UK it costs you £8–10 just to drive through the drop off. What? That doesn't make any sense. Well, it does if you're a politician. Anyway, I've no doubt it'll be coming to Cyprus very, very soon indeed. There we go. That kind gentleman in that Mercedes has moved especially for me, so that I can park in the front row and wait for the superstars known as Lord Ritchie and Lady Zuska. And they'll be here very, very soon indeed, because according to my mobile phone, their plane has just touched down and it is 18 minutes past 10. So I'll sit here like a good little boy, and I'll tell you what, I'll have one of these. Look at that. I'll have one of them, especially for my superstar, Mr. Well, no, he's not a Mr. He's not even a Sir anymore. I promoted him again. Lord Scully. Lord Derek Scully and his LaBouffe are coming to Paphos in a couple of weeks, and hopefully him and I will get to do a little bit of Romeo and Juliet in, and you never know, we might get to have a coffee or two. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again very, very soon indeed.